Yo, 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 yo. Hello, hello. The mic is so low. Why the mic so low? All right, let's see. Anyway, we back. Street Code Nate. Last one just ended because technical difficulties with the microphone. So we just hopping right back into it. Can you hear me? Anyone? See, y'all can hear me, just let me know, man. Appreciate it. We gonna hop into what we was doing. Yeah. So one thing that I didn't put on here was to design out the process. So I'm actually gonna add that up real quick. Design um, the application. So what I mean by design the application is using the iPad, take draw out a wireframe of what the app is going to look like. All right. So once we do this, it's pretty much. Once we do this, it's pretty much okay. Gotcha. Once we do this, this pretty much is this pretty much handles like a lot because this is like the first part of this is the second part because you're writing it out right now, but really this is the first part of where you visualizing it, not in your head, but like now on paper. Like right now we writing the idea out and you still kind of got to visualize it in your head, but once we draw it out with the rough wireframe, this is our first step to actually seeing it come to life in terms of visualization. So draw up the wireframe of what the app is going to look like. So obviously that's a front end thing, but we also need to draw out the architecture. I swear I thought I was gonna mess that word up. We also need to draw out the architecture that the app is going to run on, meaning draw out the servers and the servers, databases, CDNs, and show CDNs and show how they are connected. So most people kind of skip this stage, like they draw out the application in terms of the front end, but they always most definitely forget that this app needs to run on a server. So or at least the processing needs to happen on a server, unless it's like a mobile app or something. But even then, so you gotta draw also like how the servers are going to interact, how the database is going to interact, so that you get the whole idea. Like remember, you full stack. Like when you come up with your own ideas, you are a full stack person unless you don't add a back end to it or you use like some pre-made back end. But 9 times out of 10, you full stack. So what we're gonna do on this next part now is really just design out this application. But before I click that done, that's what we about to focus on. It's designing out the application, first part. And really, we don't really got any bullet points. I mean, I guess I can make some bullet points. Create the front end design for the home page / main page. Create the front end. I don't even say design. Let's call it wireframe. Front end wireframe. front-end wireframe for the CSV upload page. Front-end wireframe for the CSV. Then we also need to, so we got the CSV upload that's going to upload stuff to the database for the email list. Then we gonna need create the front end for the upcoming emails page. Create the front end. Wireframe for the previously. All right, so right now these are the only 3 pages I really need. So cool. Now I need to create the flow chart of how data is going to be. Create the flow chart of how, not this data, but how the CSV. Create the flow chart of how the CSV will be uploaded from the front end to the back end and show the connection to the database. That's one step we got to show. We got to show how the upload, how the file, how the CSV file is going to get from me pressing upload on the front end application and then the emails being stored in the database. You need to see that flow. There's another flow that we're going to have to create. And that flow is going to be, well, actually, let's focus on this flow first, because then there's a lot to unpack just in this flow. We're going to actually start writing the code for that flow, and that's going to connect to this part. So we create the wireframe for that. Do we also need any others? So right now, there's going to be more I'm going to add, but like right now, I'm like, it's time to like, start. It's time to start getting it. It's time to start working on the project. And then as I keep going, now I'm like, I'm gonna add certain things, because right now it don't make sense to add them. Or in another way, right now I don't know how to word it. So I'm like, all right, then I'm not gonna add it just yet. But as I'm going out, the words will come. So let me start coding. So design on the iPad is what it says. So let me show y'all how I do that. Unplug this real quick. Get this in. Boom. I just put my camera up. No, my camera should be in there. Okay, yeah, we cool. All right. All right, so let me go. So what I do is I come over here, you go QuickTime, player, boom, you go file, new movie recording, and I want to go slide this up so y'all can see. Yeah, this is what it look like over here. But we can go. My iPad not showing up this time. It's iPhone 2. Nope, why my iPad not showing up? Oh, this thing tripping. Bruh. Oh, this thing gotta be tripping right now. Let's see. Maybe I can just mirror it onto my iPad or my Mac. But this cord tripping right now. So let's see. One of these. There we go. Mirror. Damn, it's only gonna let me mirror it onto my Samsung Galaxy. There's no way that it always lets me do this. All right, let me see. Let me see if this one will let me add a slide. But it's not even being recognized. Why is it tripping? The thing is, I ain't trying to turn my camera off, but I'm gonna have to turn my camera off, so fuck it. Peace for a second. How you turn the camera? Oh, right here. Boom. All right, boom. So now what I'm gonna do is plug this hoe right into here. We'll get that direct connection. Then we'll know if it's the cord or the iPad. Yep, it was, or the cord or the. It's not charging, so maybe it is the cord. All right, let's see. QuickTime player again. Tripping. All right, new movie. All right, boom, we off the iPad. There we go. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties be like a bitch. All right. All right, bet. So pretty much, I go to Good Notes. Boom. And as you can already see, I got something right here. What's this about? Oh, okay. Let me save this real quick. Wireframe. Boom. All right. I use Good Notes on the iPad because it let me use my pencil and whatnot. Let me actually, I can make this full screen. But yeah, let me use my boom. Cool. It let me use my pencil. So I'll be using my pencil on here and drawing stuff out. So here, as you can see at the top, it says email marketing bot. See up top right here, email marketing bot. And then you could just press new and it give you like, do you want a notebook, folder, image, whatnot, quick note. Usually I just press quick note and then boom. So once again, let's also have things. We can pull this right here to the side like that. Add this one over here to this side. Like that. Cool. So now we got what we need to do on the left-hand side, and then we got how we're gonna draw it out right on the right-hand side. So we can see it on the screen at the same time. It's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope and efficient way to get going, stay focused. So once again, the first part says create the Fernand wireframe for the homepage, main page. So for me, on the homepage, main page, what I might be different for y'all, but like this for my email marketing bot, what I needed to do is pretty much just show me like this is what like it looked like to me. Yeah, all I needed to do is just show me 3 little boxes like this. Just show me 3 little boxes. And then the first box, I want this one to be like upcoming emails. And then this one is recently sent emails. And then this one is upload email or upload CSV. Boom. So really what these things are my 3 buttons. This is gonna be gonna load 3 big buttons. And pretty much I could click on upcoming emails, and what that's gonna do is take me to the upcoming email page, and same for the rest of them. So boom, come back over here and got the first part done. Now we can move on to create the front end wireframe for the CSV upload page. So that means this one, when a person clicks on this, we need a wireframe for that as well. So let's go ahead and create that. And really, I'm just gonna get something very basic, like to get it started off with. And then as time go on, you continue to update the look. But really, you just try to get something smooth. So upload CSV, how I want it to look. Let's have a little title bar right here. Go upload CSV, and then all we have down here is just like the little. Actually, let's make it like a little icon. And it'll say CSV, and you can click on it. And when you click on it, it turns to a file name, and then you'll have your upload button. That's all I need. So boom, I got a way to click on this CSV. It's gonna open up that file little manager thing. I choose what file I want, boom. Then I press upload, and it uploads it, or it sends it to the back end. Cool. So now I got that second wireframe done. Now time to move on to the third wireframe, create the front end wireframe. Let's check that one out. So upcoming email, that's this one. So what do I want my upcoming emails to look, or what do I want the user to see when they click on upcoming emails? Well, let's see. Well, I know it's gonna be a list of emails because like they're gonna be getting. So this upcoming email list is the upcoming email list is going to be like the emails that's going to be sent out pretty soon. So what we can do is have it separated by like day. So we can go like, let's say it's Sunday night or something. So the next day, upcoming emails be Monday. And then let's say you'll have Tuesday, and then the emails would be just like a little preview of the email that you can click on, say something like that, image, something like that. Let's go, image. And then the thing is, obviously, it's going to be a few of them for each day. So we're going to take that, copy that, go ahead and paste. Get the eraser. Boom, like that. Same for Tuesday. Boom. So there you go. That's what it's going to look like for the upcoming email list. Now, but the thing is, what if a person selects one of these? Because like I said, it's going to be clickable. So let me go ahead and write that in red. This is clickable. Gotta make your notes clickable. So meaning, what would this look like if someone clicked on one of these? So we can design that out real quick. Basically, it's just gonna be like a little long email. Email. Oh, we're gonna have an edit button right here. Boom. Put an image. Some more words. Another image. More words. Peace, Nate. Street coder, Nate. Boom. There's probably some more buttons over here that's going to do different things, but right now, that's what it looks like. So basically, you'll be able to see what the email looks like in real time, and then you can also edit it to your liking, so that before it sends out. So that's what that looks like. So this is if a person clicks on upcoming emails, they're going to be taken to this page where they see all the email previews right here. These are the email previews. Like I said, this is clickable. So if they click on one of these email previews, it's going to take it to the detail of that email right here. And then you can edit the email if you need be. That's cool. Oh, I like that right here. Oh yeah, cool. So yeah, you click on that and it'll take you down here like that. Oh, that's tough. I like that. Okay. Cool. So now we can go ahead and check off this one. Boom. We got that. And now all we got to do is create the front end wireframe for the previously sent emails. I think honestly that one's just going to look exactly like so this one is for upload. My bad. That wireframe is for upload. This wireframe is for upcoming emails. And now this wireframe is for recently sent emails. My penmanship actually better than this. I just be doing chicken scratch real quick sometimes. All right. So actually, the recently sent emails is going to look very similar to the upcoming emails. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and draw this, copy this over, just paste it down here. Boom, got it. Now the thing is, these are clickable as well. So we're gonna need this. Is it me, or did it just say that it's 10% left, but the damn battery over here say 100%? You guys ain't tripping. Makes sense, so you don't want to edit it. But what we can do is say something like reuse. Maybe it was a good email. Shoot, we can send it out again. Got a reuse button, and that reuse button will shoot it back in the database and let it be used again. Cool. So we got all three of those. Boom, designed out just like that. That wasn't even that bad, and now we kind of got an idea together. This is kind of dope. All right, cool. So now we need to create the flow chart of how CSV will be uploaded from the front end to the back end and show the connection to the database. So let's do that. So the way I'm going to picture this is here's the front end. This is a box. And it's going to say upload a CSV. And remember, it's going to have that little box that says CSV and a button that says upload. Boom. It's the front end. So let's say a user comes and he puts in, let's say user is going to upload CSV. Cool. Well, once they press upload button, user selects upload. Well, this CSV file gets sent to our backend server. So let's draw the backend server. Let's make that a different color. Let's go with green is money. So we get the green backend server. Now on this backend server, Now this backend server is cool because backend is a Flask Python. It's a Python Flask server. So what it's going to do when we get the CSV is, let's write the steps out, is once the CSV, or let's say send CSV to backend. So there it receives the CSV. And what it does is it's going to, so that's the first thing, receive CSV. Then it's going to filter out the CSV for the email column. It's going to build a list of the emails. Then it's going to send it to Mongo database to be saved. Boom. So, got to draw that flow out. So that's the back end. Therefore, now we need also our database. So after it extracts the data or the email list, this one is going to send extracted email list to database. So boom, this is the database. Remember, it's a Mongo database. Should have probably used a better color than blue. It's a Mongo database. So all this is going to do is take that email list and store it inside of the email list collection. Email list, and it's just going to store that list inside this collection. And it's just going to have a bunch of emails. Blah, 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 blah. Once Mongo has stored it into its email list, it responds back to the database. Mongo responds to, or back to the backend, responds back to the backend that the data has been saved. And then once the backend gets that, it responds to the front end the data has been saved. Then you, as the user up here, you are happy. That's how that works. All right, so that's the flow. Remember, I said over here, create the flow chart again and show the connection to the database. Boom, did that. This is our flow chart. So really, this is our flow chart. The funny part is this is our flow chart just for this part right here. You see how simple, do you see how simple, let me get this. You see how simple this UI is. All we need is something that say upload CSV, a little icon, and a button. But really, once they press upload, that's where the real magic happens. The real magic starts to happen because you got to go press upload and boom, it got to go here. It got to get extracted and then it gets sent to the database. Then it gets saved into the database and then the database responds and then the backend responds. Like all of that is way more than you just pressing a button. Honestly, this will happen when you press any button for real, for real. Like all of that's happening within a blink of an eye, like nanoseconds, so or microseconds. But yeah, so that's what we're going to build. So that's the first flow. The reason I said we were not going to build these flows just yet out is because when I build my flows, I also think about the APIs that I'm going to use. Like as you see right here, I said this is a Python Flask server. So like like I'm going to be using that Flask API in Python. Here with these emails are going to be generated using GPT-3, which is artificial intelligence. So I didn't want to introduce you into all of that right now. Like we're gonna go step by step because this is a full stack application. So what we're gonna do is first focus on the um is first focus on loading that CSV file and creating that email list. So basically, after this first part, you will have an email list from ScrapeGround inside a database that you own, and you can always go back and email those people. So we're gonna make the front end for that using Felgo. I'm gonna introduce you to Felgo right now, and then I'm gonna also introduce y'all to the Python Flask API that you can see how we're going to build both the front end and back end. So without further ado, as you can see, as you saw earlier, I already got some of the code written, not all of it though. This is the Python backend starter code that I started writing. Let's see. Trying to make it not too complicated so that y'all can see it because I know my screen is like wide screen, but let me see if I can take that off real quick. No, that's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, my screen pretty wide, so if y'all can't like see the code, probably gonna have to zoom in or something. But I think y'all should be able to see the code pretty clearly. Let me see. I can kind of see it. Yep. Okay. No, let's see if I can. What does it pop that out? And then over here. No. Okay. Well, that's waste. Okay. Cool. Bet. All right. Sorry. Trying things out real quick. But pretty much what we're gonna do. Just gonna make that a little bigger like that so we can not get distracted by too much. All right, cool. As you see, I still got this up over here because this is the notes. Like this is what I'm following. These are the steps I need to follow. Remember, computer science, all it is following steps. So I already did the design and application step, so I could check that off. Boom. And as you can see like 1/4 of this circle is full because I got 4 of these and one thing has been completed. So I really like using things to organize my thoughts. So now what we can do is insert emails into the database. That's the next step. Like I told y'all, we in this drawing, you see the next step is the upload email list to the database. So that's what we're gonna focus on right now. you got our app.py. Inside of app.py, we just import the database. I created a database module. When you create a module, all you need is an underscore underscore init underscore underscore py. And then I loaded my database. All my database is importing Mongo, the OS module, and the .env. Why do I use those? The reason I use those is because if you go to .env, which I'm not going to go because it got passwords in it, pretty much that is your environment file. And so .env load, the function load.env will load this environment file, and any variables you define in that environment file will be like variables inside the environment. So when you use os.environment.get, I say, give me that MongoDB password instead of checking, or it's going to check the OS. But if it's not in the OS, then it's going to come here and see if I have it defined there. And I did. And so therefore, I got the database password right here, and I connected to my database just like that. And then I just connected to the email database like that. So you come back over here. You see I imported my database from entry, from database import entry. That's this file right here. Cool. That's the entry into the database. And then I imported system because I'm gonna need that. And then I was working with some PyQt stuff, and PyQt is pretty dope, but we're actually not going to use PyQt. We're actually going to use Flask. So what we can do is just delete all of that real quick. And boom, we don't need that. And what I'm gonna say is, just like that, just save that. And so this is the entry to our app. And actually, I don't need that QML file either, so we're gonna delete that real quick. Actually, I might keep it for a second. No, we're gonna delete it right now. Yeah, because we're gonna use Felgo, I remember. All right, cool. So we got our requirements.txt, but requirements.txt is wrong right now because we don't need PyQt and all of those. So what we're gonna do is pip uninstall PyQt6. Let's see if I need to uninstall other things after that. So that's gonna uninstall. We say yes. Boom. And so let's check pip freeze. What packages do we have? Okay, still got PyQt6-Qt6. So let's see if I just copy that and say pip uninstall. Put one arrow. So uninstall that one. Cool. So now if I check again, that one's gone. So we need this one gone as well. And yes. Got it. Boom. Cool. So now we can do a pip freeze and add this to the requirements. And now our requirements got updated. Cool. So right now, all the requirement says is that we need pandas, NumPy, DNS, Python. I don't even think we need DNS, Python, PyMongo. Oh yes, we do for using PyMongo. Python date utils, Python.env, PyTZ, and 6. So that's all we need right now. But like I said, we're going to be using Flask. So therefore, we need pip install Flask. And actually, I heard about another server API called Fast API. Any of y'all heard of that? Fast API? It pretty much does the same thing as Flask, but like way simpler than Flask is, I heard. But I like using Flask. I already got Flask pretty much down, but I might tap in with Fast API one day. I'm all about using the new school stuff. Okay, so got LS. Cool. So if we do a pip freeze, and then we put it into the requirements again, you'll see that Flask got installed, and then everything else that Flask depends on to run successfully. So now what we can do is simply come over here and from Flask, look, oh yeah, I have Copilot installed. So if you see these things like all of this, it's helping me. So like GitHub Copilot is helping me, and so like you will see it start writing code for me. I don't need the Flask Alchemy. See, watch this. So if I say, it might already know what to do. So if I go something like create a Flask application, watch that, boom, Flask app, like that, app.secret, my secret. Shoot, we run an app, run application. Like dead ass, like GitHub Copilot just did all of that. I didn't have to think about anything. All right, app.secret is my secret. So now if I run this real quick, you will see, oh, actually I need a route. So let me create a route real quick. So create hello world. Boom. All right, cool. So I got this route. So now you see, one, I didn't write none of this code for real, for real. I just kept pressing tab because it all looked right. And so that was all because of GitHub Copilot right here. If you don't have Copilot, you should go get it. It's definitely gonna speed up your coding a lot. And I'm a good coder, but shit, like this is like I ain't gotta go Google a lot of stuff. It already just knows it. So what I'm getting at is now I can run this application. So if I go, what is it called? App.py. So Python app.py, boom, running the server on here. So if I click that, oop, got an error. Let's see what happened. Template not found, index.html. Oh, because it's trying to render a template. Boom, boom, boom. So I can just say hello world like that. Boom, refresh the page. Hello world. And I didn't have to write any code for real for that going. But yeah, we're gonna be using Flask. And look, we want we want our routes to be a module, just like our data. So what we're gonna do is come over here, go new folder, because we're gonna be creating a bunch of routes. So we got routes, and inside our routes, in order to make it a module, remember we need a underscore init. It don't even need anything in it, but just to tell Python that this is a module that we can import things from, we need an underscore init like that. Boom. So now basically what we're gonna do is I can go into routes, and inside of routes, I'm gonna have just a new file real quick. Inside of you can, and the thing about modules is, or not modules, I keep calling them modules, packages. So in order, like database is a package and routes is a package. And so in order for Python to understand that it's a package, you need an underscore init file. And so within a package though, you can have sub packages. And so in our routes, we're gonna have a bunch of different routes as this email marketing bot gets built. But right now, all we're gonna do is just make these as modules. And what a module is, it's just a file that ends in .py, and you can import from that file. So we're gonna create a module just called hello world.py. And that's a hello work, by work, hello world. Okay, hello world.py. We simply need to do is go something like boom, boom, boom. But the thing about the app is we need to import the app. So we save that. Ooh, it's been a minute since I modularized my Python code. All right, so once you create the routes like that, has yeah. So I should make a app module. I think that's what I'm gonna do, make an app module. See, I still gotta think this through as I'm going, but let me see. I think I should make an app module real quick. And in that app module, have the routes up in there. Also, I need an app module. That's what I'm gonna do with it. In the app module, it's just simply, I have an app module already. So can I say from app, import? Is that possible? Is that gonna be circular? I'm gonna try this out. So now I can delete this one. And it should be able to run. Nope, URL not found. Okay, so what happened? So I guess it didn't register. All right, so let's just Google our way through this real quick. So what is it? Separate Flask routes. You gotta use blueprints. Okay, so this. I'm looking here. Import test routes. Okay, got this error down here though. Still not found. Let's see. Not getting any errors though. Route. The fuck? Let's see if I move this down. See, trying to do all this clean code shit, make it a little bit more complicated, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So let me see. You need your routes. Should I just make an app module? or app package. Fucking try new things, yo. All right, let's see if that works. Oh no, not again. All right, dog. Split it up. All right, dog. How do I register this row? Register. Okay, I got you. Make it a blueprint. Got you. So from Flask, import from that's and this is going to be let's see. Blueprints. Come back over here. Register. All right, we should be smooth now. So basically, before I actually say that, let me make sure that we smooth. Bet. Okay. Whew, thank Jesus. All right, so basically I want to keep all the code clean. So I created these packages. So our application is instantiated up in the app package, and then our routes are going to be instantiated and created inside of the routes package. But the thing is, it's like I was trying to just use the app variable, and you just can't do that like unless you like in the same like file. But that's just like this email marketing bot is going to be used a lot. And it's going to be tweaked a lot because I'm going to keep on tweaking it and making it better. So I wanted to keep my code clean, something to come back to and make it easier for me to get to. So I got this entry file, which used to be the main file, but now it's not even doing anything but importing the application in the database. But right now, I might not even need to import the database in here because the routes and stuff are going to be doing a lot of the data entry and whatnot. So really, all this main file is doing is just loading the application. That just loads the application. And really, when you can have a main file that all it does is load the application, you are working around, like you are using the paradigm of clean code. So it's actually worth doing a little studying for about 10 minutes to figure out what was the issue. But so now our main file just loads the app. So now you can follow this from app, import app. So if we go to app, you see that app is a Flask application and it got some routes. Right now, it just got a hello world route. And basically, we created this flag, a way for us to create routes. So if we go to Hello World, we come here and we see we about to register a blueprint right here. We're about to create a blueprint, and what this blueprint does is and dot route. Now I can use this blueprint, whatever I call the blueprint. So this is home blueprint. So this is going to be the blueprint for all of the home routes. So I'll define more routes using home blueprint. And as you can see, once I do that, I define it within this blueprint. I can then come back to this app and register the blueprint right here. So now app knows about all of the routes that blueprint had created. So now when I create more files, so that's just for the home page. But remember, we got the upload page. Where we at? We got the upload page. Yeah, we got the home page / main page. We got the CSV upload page. We got the upcoming emails page, and then we also got the previously sent emails page. So all of those are going to be in their own like Python module files, and they're gonna have their own blueprints. So that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to split it up and make it clean like that. So cool. Boom. Environment file. Oh yeah, it is a pretty simple password. Don't hack my database. I will change the password. All right. Anyway, we are up and running with the Python, with our hello world. So what I would do right now, as you can see over here, we got 7 different changes already made. Right now, it's a safe time for us to update our GitHub repo. So if we go to GitHub and we come back to email marketing bot, you see all we got over here is just the database and the gitignore license app.py requirements. But as you can see, we created all this new stuff over here. So we want to go ahead and send this up to the GitHub repo so that it is tracked online. So what we do first is I always start off with something like a git status. And as you can see, it shows me that I deleted app.py, I modified the requirement.txt. I also created an app folder, I created an entry.py, and I created a routes.py. So honestly, all of this looks good. So what I'm gonna do is say git add, and this dash capital A will add all of it. So if you do a status, you see I just added all these things, or first I deleted that. I added all these changes to this new. I just staged all these changes. Now I'm about to take the stage changes and commit them into a version. So git commit, and you gotta give it a message. And what we did here was clean up the old PyQt 6 app and created a Flask app. Boom, just like that. That's what we did. Now we can go ahead and push that up to GitHub. So git push, and you can check your remotes. So remote is basically like when you on your own system, like right here, this is local. But when you right here, this is remote. So this is your remote repository. If you refresh it, it still looks the same. It don't look like your local repository. So the thing is we just created a new version, but what we want to do is push that version up so that the remote has the same content that our local does. So the way we do that is git push, and whatever your remote name is. My remote name is GitHub. So some people make it Origin. I do GitHub so that I know it's GitHub, because as you will see, we also have different servers that we'll be able to go to, like Heroku and Azure and different things like that. So I don't like to put Origin because like I don't want GitHub to think it's the origin of my code. The origin of my code is local in my mind. Anyway, so I put GitHub, and then the branch that you're pushing it to, I'm pushing it to the main branch, as you see over here, pushing to the main branch. That's the only branch I got. So git push, GitHub, main, and now it's going to do that. And now if I come back over here and I refresh, boom. You see I got my app package there. I got my database package, my routes package, and app.py has been renamed to entry.py, and our requirements.txt has the new stuff in it rather than the PyQt stuff. So cool. That was a good place. We got our server up and running, but now it is time to actually get down to business. The first line of business is, let's see. So when you're a full stack developer, you can come crazy. That's the thing. When you're a full stack developer, you can come crazy. Like you can either do it from the front end or you can start from the back end. And so with me, if I look at our design that we have for the app, let's see. Let me open my iPad back up. Boom. Bro, you're supposed to be charging. What's going on? Why is it not charging? Yeah, this whole tripping, dog. Let me see. Plug in a different. Maybe I got too many things plugged in. Let's see, plugged up. There we go. Yep, it was the charger. Now it's in the charger. All right, bet. These technical difficulties begin. All right. So if we look at our drawing of the upload, actually, we're not even at upload CSV. We got our first home page. I forgot about the home page. So at the home page, we need a way. This is the home page. Remember, the home page is very simple. Where is that? This is the home page. The home page is very simple. All we need is 3 little buttons, pretty much. And so we can go ahead and draw the UI out for that. And so let's go ahead and do that real quick, or not even draw the UI out, but let's code the UI up for that. And so now this brings me to a point where I got to introduce the UI framework that we're going to use. I know I probably heard buzzwords like React, Angular, Vue, stuff like that. Well, those frameworks typically pertain to the web. And one thing that I like to do is use cross-platform frameworks, meaning that it could work on the web, it could work as a desktop, as a iPhone application, all of that. And so you probably heard of React Native. I mess with React Native. But I kind of just wanted to start, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to use a different framework. And really this all came from realizing that I knew C++, but I never made a user interface with C++. So I started doing some research to see which user faces was created using C++. And so I landed on this website called Qt. And pretty much this is one framework, one code base, any platform. Exactly what I was looking for. I could write the code one time and then it can go on different platforms. But also it's written in C++. So I was like, dope. I got exactly what I needed. Then I started using Qt. I realized it had some different nuances and things to it. And I was like, it's a little bit difficult. So I started doing more research and I landed on this Felgo. And Felgo is pretty much Qt. As you can see, Qt is Qt, but it's a framework built on top of Qt. And so it allows you to create these really cool cross-platform applications for web, mobile, iOS, Android, Linux, Internet of Things, just by using this QML language. But the thing about QML is that QML is actually called Qt Quick, and Qt Quick is written in C++. So QML actually gets broken down into C++ code, meaning that this shit runs ridiculously fast. And it's not super hard to write because it's not C++ anymore. Like here, if I was to create an application, you say app, and give it an ID, on the net navigation. So basically, I'm gonna be introducing y'all to a whole new way to create user interfaces. It's not JavaScript. This is not HTML, CSS. This is Felgo. This is Qt. And so I want y'all to do is come over here and download Felgo. And you can also start in the cloud IDE, or you can start with the Mac download. And honestly, shoot, let me try the cloud. Let's see what the cloud IDE look like. If you plan to use Felgo in your company, use your company email. I'm not trying to, bro. Didn't I just say? All right, let's just use Google real quick. Cool. Okay, so this is my developer dashboard. I got the personal plan, which is free. Includes all core SDK features and all monetization plugins to develop apps and games. Pretty much all you need. When you start up, they give you more APIs and plugins, and the splash screen and stuff is removed. Most of my apps though I use for personal, so I don't even care about the splash screen. And like I said, most of the core SDK is all you really need. So I was looking for the cloud. Here it is. Felgo Cloud. Guess they don't want a nigga to be in the cloud, huh? Oh, there we go. Start the cloud. Boom. I already tried to create an app, it looked like. Okay, let's try to create a new project in the cloud. Now, this is my first time using the cloud version, so I just got this Mac with 250. I didn't just get it, but I got it 2 years ago and got the 250 gigabytes of storage. You know, a nigga starting to get close to that. So if I could do things in the cloud and it actually works really well, I definitely will use that. So let's try this. My first time trying it. If it don't work, be back to trapping and we're gonna download Felgo. All right. ID is about. Oh, create a new project. Project is where you house your files, plan your work, and publish your documentation. All features are enabled for blank projects from templates or when importing. But you can disable them after project settings or in the project settings. Information about additional pages, templates, and how to install them can be found here. Cool. So single page app template. Let's preview that. Okay, so that's what that would look like, I'm guessing. Oh, we can go to the web IDE of this project. We should be able to run it. To run, connect your device. So you also want to download the Felgo application on your iPad or iPhone. So let me go ahead. Felgo. I'm about to download real quick. Yeah, and then connect it. All right, so it says to connect your device, enter your device ID. Device ID. It's 5. Damn, that shit's small as hell. 5JJ I DAT6. Or that's a 9. DAT9 IKS0. All right, bet. And then connect to the device. It says not connected. Why ain't you connected? Nah, not doing it. No, I put a 6 instead of a 9. All right, remove device. Let's do it again. All right, we got 5 JJI, 5 JJI. Then we got that 9. Boom. Connect to my device. I can run this application. Look how dope this is. Like, really, this on my iPad. You can do it on your iPhone, and then you can get the server for your own computer, and then you can run on the web too, so you can see the application everywhere. All right, so this is what the basic app is going to look like. It's just the screen loaded like that with the K in the middle, and you can see that from the code. Actually, if you come look at the code, you see you got a navigation stack, a page. The page that says title is main page. You see, main page is the title, and then it has an image in the middle. The source is the logo, and then it says anchor, center, and parent. Well, the page is the parent, so it's going to be centered inside of the parent, like that. And that's all the code. So this is the only code you need. I almost forgot the app. So you need the app right here. This is the only code you need, and you can create that just like that. And there's way more you can do. So we come back over here and I say, how do I want to start my application? Cool, we can start it as, let me see if I go blank. If I go blank, you do all of that. I ain't trying to do all of that. And I want to import. So we're just going to use one of these templates. We're going to use the Felgo template, and it's just like that. So let's use template. And then template name. Okay. Project name will be email marketing bot. Okay. And then the project URL is right there. Project description, user interface for the email marketing automation. Visibility private. And we connect to project, or we create the project. Boom. Let's open up the web IDE. What if this is the wrong one? Oh, it's the right one. Email marketing bot. Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for. They also have the application right here. You can change the theme. Like that. All right. Well, we still got this one up over here. I don't see this showing up. Yeah, see, this is still app single page. That's what it is. Okay. I closed the wrong one up. ID, Felgo, this one. I guess it's still called, let me see, because I can change it in real time. Page. Oh yeah, it's the right one. I just changed the page too. Okay, cool. So you get free license from felgo.com. With a license key, you could publish, yada, yada, cool. I need all of that. So let's clean this up. All right, cool. So let's see what we get started with actually, because we're about to do some big coding. I'm about to code up this user interface real quick. So really, I don't need this one open. I wonder if I can close it. Well, let me close it. Oh, bet. They do let me pull up the documentation. Bet. That's beautiful. All right here. Let's see. Got a config.file. That's why it keeps calling it that. Cool. Email marketing. Yep. So you just want to go ahead and fix up the configuration real quick so that everything is created correct. Yeah, as you can see, I already got the Android, the iOS, and Mac stuff. So like it's gonna be real simple to deploy. And as I told y'all, Qt is actually C++. So what you see actually over here is the C++ that's gonna actually load the application. But all we need to do is write QML. We don't need to write any C++ because like the C++ is almost kind of like the backend. But the thing is, we're not going to have our backend code connected to our application. Our backend code is going to be on the server that we are going to connect to using HTTP. Bet. So all we need to do is create front-end files. We don't even need to touch the C++. That's the best part about this. Okay, cool. So as you can see, a couple things that happen, like I don't even know that y'all kind of paying attention to, is that first off, this is online. All this code is online at this website right here. Like this is all online. My iPad right here is in my house and it's showing the code that's right here online. That is dope. And then I could also preview it right here as an iOS device. I could preview it as an Android device, and I could preview it as a desktop device. And like you can also preview it as a web. You got to download it. So, and then at the same time, as I'm going through and I'm about to build out what I need to build out, boom, the documentation is all right here. Wherever I need to go ahead and look up inside of this like SDK, I'm using the Felgo SDK. So I really don't really got to be Googling all over the place. All I gotta do is just go ahead, check out right here. They got a bunch of examples and shit. Like this is like real dope. Felgo, they got the whole thing already for you. You don't even need to download it. So this is a cool way to make user interfaces. It's real quick to learn, as you're gonna see as I keep going. Okay, so what do we want our user interface to look like again? Let's go ahead, flip back over here. As you can see, our user interface for the home page is this one, the top one. So we want the user interface to look like that with the 3 buttons. We got upcoming emails, recently sent emails, and upload CSV. So we come back over to our application. What does our application look like right now? This is what our application looks like right now. So we need to go ahead and first off call this, we'll keep it as the main page, but we're gonna remove this image and watch how this updates in real time, quick. You see, like, and this is my iPad, and this is online. and it's updating that ridiculously fast. Okay, it's like almost like on the iPad, but I'm not. Okay, so what do we need here? Well, first off, we gonna need some type of layout, because if you check out this over here, you see like I kind of got it in a row. Basically, I want to be able to have in two rows. So one thing that Felgo allows you to do, like if you come down here, you got introduction, live reload, developer web.js. Where we at? Layout should be somewhere here. Layout and positioning. Boom. I can click right on here. It's gonna take me to the layout and positioning stuff. So now let's figure out how I want to lay my stuff out. I could position with X and Y. I don't want to do that. Positioning with anchoring. Don't want to do that just yet. Not really into positioning. I'm more layout using positioners. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna need a row element is what it looks like. So I can start over here. Go row. Like that. Boom. So this row element is exactly what you think it is. It's a row. It goes across, straight across. So I got a row like that. And then inside my row, I want it to be, I want it to have like a full width. Anchor.center and parent. I don't want to do all of that. Layout using Qt, Q layouts. Control visibility, okay. All right, cool. Layout using positioners. I think I might need some more positioners. So we're gonna go into item positioners, because now I want to make this row be a full width, but I want to do that the right way. All right, bet. So actually, I wonder if I can put a background color, make a background. Nope. But I know what it does. It does have a background color. It's a rectangle. Have a damn rectangle. All right, let me see. Oh, that's not good. Okay, cool. That was cool. I can't just put a rectangle. Let's see if I do that. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, hacking is real life, or coding is real life hacking. Why the rectangle not showing up? Oh, because I ain't anchor it anywhere. So if I anchored it center, still nothing showing up. Okay, bet. Don't worry. We don't get it. Okay, so we got a row. Got something. App navigation stack. Let's see. Let's run this example. Show preview. Oh, that's not the right one. Come on, my ninja. Okay. Downloading and compiling. Boom. All right. That's not what I needed to do, though. Okay, I got that, though. I tried to make a rectangle out of rectangle, not showing up. import Qt quick 2.1. See, this whole trippy because I put it there. Anchors and parents. Happen to all the best of us, y'all. We always gotta research why this shit not going. See if I just throw. See, don't even. So I'm gonna go to the documentation because fuck this shit up. Layout. Let's go for JavaScript web developers real quick. I swear the hardest part about UI is doing the layout. So once you really figure out how to hit the layout, everything becomes real simple. See, they got rectangles and all they got is 2.0. I keep showing the same ones over and over. Yeah, I got that. They really all hitting this bitch using rectangle and this shit not showing nothing. What the hell? So why isn't this tripping? Whole time I thought I was tripping. Okay. All right, y'all. We good. All right. Not to 100. Not to 100. I thought, wow. All right. So we got this, but we need this in a row. So if I should be able to put another rectangle, it should go right underneath. Oh, no. One row. Yeah, you're right. One row should go right next to it because this is one row. Gotcha. All right, so let's change this to 2, 4, 6. Maybe that's not a color. We just make it black. Now it's back to that tricky shit. The thing is, the hot reload usually be working. Oh, this is because I am using the web. Okay, so this one got all 3 of them. I don't know what this problem is. Go ahead and trigger for reload. Oh, that's what I can do. Okay, instead of going in and out, just trigger the full reload. I don't know why this whole tripping, but it's okay. I'll just have it over here. But cool. As you can see, the rows right there. And if I turn this to column and go ahead and save it, reload. That bitch is supposed to be a column. The row, put the rows like that. The column should put them like that. That's right. Cool. Yes, it is. It's that shit. If I go back in this bitch, and this in the column, they are in the column, bro. What the fuck? Why wasn't this reload working? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Scale focus object Q kick loader. Look like I'm gonna have to do manual updates. Web client. Gotcha. I'm following. Like I said, this is my first time using this online client thing. It's smooth. It's moving up. I'm starting to understand. What's happening. I wonder why when it moves, it jumps to column or row. If I change this to row now. Neither one of them updated. That one updated. iPad did. I'm gonna have to go in and out with. So what I can do as I'm developing is just boom, develop on this thing. Oh yeah, it's in row. Develop on the online client. much. And then just hot reload that whole like right here. And then once I get it to a point, I just pull it up on my iPad. So cool, we'll do it like that. All right. That's cool. So how do I want this to be? Let's go ahead and look back at the iPad real quick. So pretty much I want 2 rows. And the first row, these are going to be evenly spread out, and then this one's going to be in the middle. So let's go ahead and create those 2 rows. Row, row. So for this one, first row. This one, second row. What we're gonna do is like rows. What we're gonna do is have some buttons. That button. And let's see, let me look at the documentation real quick. Sure. Do something similar. So it looks like this row is on top of this row. That's because I didn't anchor the shit, right? So let's see. I need this row to be anchored to anchor in. Let me pull up rotation. Let's see. We're gonna take. There we go. Right. Cause fucking. What the hell? Let me see. Bro, I fixed the damn issue. Button 3 is sitting on top of button 1. I don't know. Yeah, button 3 keeps sitting on top of button 1. Cause let's see. Bottom padding. I'll go like 10 pixels. If I just go 10 like that. Bottom padding is not available. Okay, my dog. So we gotta figure out how we gonna set this down. Distance between the two. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Spacing is 5. Here we go. Oh, I guess this is spacing in a row. Oh yeah, spacing in a row. Oh, you know what? Put them in a column, both of these rows in a column. That shouldn't really matter though, right? I could just try it, why not? Put them in a column like that. I'll put space in. Boom. Nigga smart. Okay. Cool. So, I wonder if I can reload that real quick. Nope, it's that shit trifling. What's the point of the hot reload if it ain't gonna do a hot reload? All right, cool. All right, so the buttons, they're clickable, as you can see, the iPad. Cool. All right, so first off, though, let's go to Android desktop. That's good. Okay. So first off, let me get my spacing right. There we go. Clean up the code. Okay, and then let's also go back to this. So we're looking at this one, and it's still kind of different than this one. Like I want these buttons to kind of be like in the middle, and I want them to fill out the distance. So first off, I guess I can go, and we go parent. Boom. Put in the parent right in the middle. Cool. So now I need these buttons to get some width about them. So can we get some padding? See horizontal padding. We'll go 10. Anything? Maybe I should do like something ridiculous so I can see it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna do it like that. What if we say font size? Maybe the font size also increase the font size. This is text size. And let's make it 824, 816, 24, 32, 40, or 32. I'm sure 32. Yeah, fuck with that. Okay. How do I center this hoe? Fuck, man. It's already in its own world. I think I gotta give it an ID. Say anchors.center. Go. This shit tripping. Ain't this about some interesting shit? Sometimes I be asking myself, why don't I just check the easy way out? Why don't I just use React? But when I master this, I'm gonna be really happy. Let's see. Got these damn buttons. I can see that. Let's push it to the page. When the hell this become dark mode? Oh no. All my changes are gone. Oh, that's trifling. And on that note, we're gonna have to come back so I can go get me some lunch or something. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be back with the next live stream. We're gonna fix this up, this front end shit up, and we're gonna get it going. All right. See you on the next one.